All right, so what we're going to do here is first, I want to state my restrictions. And I want to say that x can never equal to 2 because it'll make this denominator 0, which is never allowed. Next, I'm going to solve this just like we would a rational equation and how we did in section 2.5. So I have x squared minus x minus 11 over x minus 2, and I'm just going to move the 3 over to this side. Negative 3 is less than or equal to 0. Now I'm going to multiply each of these terms by x minus 2. So what happens here is that these terms cancel. So I get x squared minus x minus 11. And when you distribute the negative 3, you get negative 3x plus 6 less than or equal to 0. Simplifying, I have x squared minus 4x minus 5 is less than or equal to 0. I factor. X minus 5, x plus 1 is equal to 0. So from here, I can extract x equals 5 and x equals negative 1. Okay. I'm also going to put on here the value that makes the denominator 0, which is 2. So now what I would like to do is I'm going to pick values from each of the points. As a matter of fact, I'm going to use what we talked about regarding multiplicities. So I just put in x equals 0 because I think 0 is an easier number to work with. When x equals 0, so I put it into this equation here. And I get negative 11 over negative 2, right? So 0 minus 11 over negative 2 minus 3. This is 11 over 2 because the negatives cancel, minus 3. 11 over 2 is 5.5 minus 3. That gives you a positive value. So here I have a positive value. Now let's talk about multiplicities. At negative 1, the multiplicity is odd, so the sign will switch. If it's positive here, I get negative here. At x equals 2, the multiplicity is odd, so the sign will switch again. Positive to negative. At x equals 5, the multiplicity is odd, so the sign will switch again, negative to positive. Now, the region that I want is the x values which make this less than or equal to 0. It means I want the negatives, so that's here and that's here. Now, I'm okay with x equal to negative 1. I'm okay with x equal to 5. I'm not okay with x equal to 2 because that makes the denominator 0. So my solution is going to be negative infinity to negative 1, brackets, union, 2 to 5. 2 is in parentheses because it can't equal 2. 5 is in brackets because it's okay for it to equal 5. Okay, so that's the solution for this last problem.